I just thought I'd just do a live stream very quick here. This is my Saturday night chat. If you're new here, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're a big fan of storytelling and podcasts, and yeah, so I'm gonna just knock it off very quick. If you're on here, welcome. If you don't get on here, well, I'm gonna upload this video anyhow, and you'll see it later. So right now, I'm actually here at Eagle Rock, Virginia, and very historical town, and there's a lot of history on this place. Very small town, and right here, I'm gonna just tell a story. This is a documentary, but it's live stream at the same time. But right here is the three furnaces. They're obviously, excuse me, obsolete. And you can see here at one time, they still have the see the railroad tracks. The trains to come here. I guess once these are ovens they make like they're brought down limestone. They'll make I guess they make they'll make lime from it. That's what it is, lime. It's a lime factory here. It used to be a lime factory here. But anyways, they used to make lime from limestone. And anyways, and the trains to come here, and as you can see, there's an old broken up building there. So there was a warehouse here at one time. And excuse me. And but yeah, this place was actually active, I think, up to maybe I would say in the 50s. I don't know. I gotta look that up. It's I think it was abandoned later on, little while ago. And then a flood actually came through here in 1984. And as you can see right there, that's an old bridge, and that's the main bridge right there. See that? That's the main bridge. And but before that main bridge was actually built, that bridge right there, and there's another bridge just like that one down the river there. Anyways, both of them been wiped out by the flood of 1984. Oh, excuse me, 1985, excuse me. It's actually a flood of 85, excuse me. But yeah, there's and a lot of the, I guess the concrete structures here been wiped out as well. So these three furnaces here and the railroad track, and then you can see the foundation here is what's left of what used to be a lime factory. So yeah, so right here, I'm actually here at Eagle Rock, Virginia. Small town, but a lot of history. And back in the day, there used to be, before they actually had trains here, they used to use donkeys. Donkeys were brought down from the mountain. They gather limestone, and they brought it here to make lime. So that's a little quick history of this place. Now, I don't know when exactly. I gotta look it up. When the furnaces were abandoned. But here they are. I'm gonna get closer. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm looking at this rubble here. It's whatever left of what long time ago. There's a lot of history of this place. It's whatever left of the lime factory that used to be here. So that one's big. Yeah, all three of them are big, actually. I'm trying to get close here. Some of them have actually fallen apart. See, that stone right there actually fallen down. That one like that before. So, welcome. You're from Germany? Welcome. It's actually cool here. As what I'm actually in Eagle Rock, Virginia, in the U.S., and it's actually cool. So I'm doing a live stream here in a small town called Eagle Rock, and I'm just kind of showing the history of this place. It's a small town. So. But yeah, my YouTube channel, if you like storytelling, you like podcasts, you like documentaries, or just fact and fiction, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And make sure you share my channel to others who love storytelling. So that's what I do. So, and right here, you see that used to be you can see that. Can you see that? trolley still underneath that furnace there, but the trolley used to go down there. They used to gather all that lime, and the trolley's still there. Look at that. Yep, still there. They abandoned it long time ago. Yeah, I think it maybe in the 40s. I don't know, because there's a lot of in the 1940s, especially in the U.S. I don't know about other countries, but especially in the U.S. After World War II or during World War II, lots of things have changed in the U.S. A lot of things were like abandoned. Like a lot of the railroad were not used anymore during World War II. After World War II ended, America started to change. The economy started to change. So a lot of these, I guess, older structures are kind of like the echoes of the past of, U.S. old economy. This is like kind of like an echo of what happened to be long time ago. It's getting cold out here, by the way. Shiver here. But back in the day in the U.S., they used to make a lot of furnaces here. They may have a lot of furnaces, but they don't do that anymore. All that stuff was abandoned in the 40s and 50s, and some of it were in the 60s. So a lot of these furnaces were actually abandoned, and not these furnaces, but other furnaces. Actually, there's one, I think, down the road there's another furnace down there. But they don't use furnaces anymore. So it's a thing in the past, and there was things that they used long time ago but nowadays they have better means of production now. Back then they have different means of production, but nowadays they got better means of production. So anyways, I'm just telling this whole history of this place. I don't know exactly everything about this place, but I know this is just the remains of the what used to be. Long time ago, this place used to be very busy. I could tell you that much. I saw pictures of it, black and white pictures, and it was very interesting. But now this place is just abandoned, and some people do live here, but not a lot. Not a lot of people live here. So, and it's getting cold. The temperature's dropping. Ooh, it is cold. Oh man, I'm getting tired too. But yeah, I'm gonna get close to this bridge here. But yeah, this is just the remains of what used to be, and the economy back then was different in the U.S. back in the mid 20th century. So now these railroad tracks, they still use them. So let me get very close to this bridge here. I think this bridge right here, this used to be the main entrance to the town of Eagle Rock. Man, it's getting real cold, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, this used to be the main bridge or main entrance to get in and out of Eagle Rock. As you can see, it is abandoned. I'm not gonna get too close. Yeah, it's falling apart. Get a little bit closer, not too close. Yep. And there's another one down the river there, and that one down the river is almost completely gone. So, yeah, temperature's really dropping. But yeah, this is all this stuff right here is just the remains of what was. And again, the U.S. economy back in the 1950s, 40s, 30s, 1920s, even up back in the 1800s, it was just a different time than it is now. Of course, nowadays we don't use furnaces, outside like they do back then. So But yeah, I thought I'd just do a live stream and show you the town of Eagle Rock here and give you kind of the quick history of this place. Now, I don't know all the history of this place, but that's what it is. So, and these 3 furnaces are the remains of what was a long time ago. Lost history. A lost time, that's what it is. It's getting real cold out here. I don't have a jacket on. And there's another structure here too. I think this used to be another, like a loading dock. I don't know. Yeah, the tracks. See right there. And then I think they loaded or unloaded from here. That's what they did. Yep. I didn't bring a jacket. I'll tell you how much. Yeah, see that? Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this live stream up. I'm about to freeze out here. The temperature's really dropping. This is actually as you can see, we're between 2 mountains here. And especially when you're in a valley, and the temperature drops a lot. So but yeah, these furnaces were actually lime furnaces, and they're abandoned. And I think they were abandoned maybe in the 40s or 50s. I gotta look that up, but it's around that time. And it's just now a reflection or a relic of what was. And of course, it's not today. They do things differently. So, and they want to make lime, to make lime in a different way. They don't really make furnaces like this and heat them up. So they do a different process nowadays. But this is like the old-fashioned style. And there's the oven still there. Look at that. Whew, it's getting cold. I'm getting slurred speech. I don't know about you, but if I get cold, I tend to slur my speech a little bit. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. Live stream chat for Saturday night. Just thought I'd stop by at Eagle Rock, Virginia, and talk about, the quick history of this place. I mean, it's not all the history of this place, but just want to show you these 3 furnaces and what they were. Lime furnaces, and they were abandoned. I think they were abandoned maybe in the mid 20th century. And also this one right here. I get too close. Yep, it's like, they just stopped what they were doing and just left everything behind. So all it is just a relic of what was, but not anymore. So anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. If you're new here, if you're a big fan of podcast storytelling and just fact and fiction, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on all notifications so you won't miss out in my future posts. And I'm gonna get out of here. It's getting very, very cold out here. Temperature's dropping quick too. So anyways, thank you guys for coming on here, by the way. And I don't usually do this because, like I said, usually I just do podcast voiceovers. But this is kind of a special night, so. And there's an old church there. See that church? No one uses that church. It's abandoned, but sits there. And I guess as a remembrance of what was a long time ago, but nowadays it's just sitting around. I think the flood of 85 really destroyed a lot of history in this place. That's another thing. So I think the flood of 85, the flood came maybe it almost covered the tops of this furnace is where I didn't stand. So, but let me go back to my vehicle, turn the vehicle on, turn the heat on, and get out of this cold weather. The temperature has dropped quick. So, anyways, thank you for coming on here. Thankful to take your time out and just saying hello. If you're new here, please subscribe. And also, if you have Instagram, please check me on Instagram at Far Out Fact and Fiction, excuse me. And make sure you follow my Instagram page as well. So anyways, I'll let you guys go. Let me go inside and warm up a little bit. See you then. I'll maybe see you next Wednesday. And of course, every Saturday night I do live stream. So if you want to check me out next Saturday night, then I'll be there next Saturday night doing live stream. I may do something else, kind of like this. Maybe go to a town, kind of like tell a history of that town. You know, not this town, but another one. I may do that. So I may do something different. Just sit behind the desk or behind the wheel of a vehicle and just drive. So anyway, let me get out of here. It's getting cold. I'll see you guys later. And make sure you subscribe if you're new here. I'll see you guys later and take care.